Hello and welcome to the Mill. I am your host Dusty, and we are here for the third and final round of our Game 1 playthrough of Rolling Realms. Let's go ahead and get to the board and see how we close this thing out, shall we? Alright, here's the final three cards here. We have Euphoria, Pendulum, and My Little Scythe. Just real quick here. We want pairs for Euphoria if at all possible. If the sum of the box is a 1 through a 3, and it's true of either one of them, get a coin. If it's 4 through 10, you get a star. If it's 11 plus, you get a pumpkin and a heart. In this case, if we rolled 2 threes, for example, we'd be able to mark both of those threes off, but we'd only be using one of the dice, so that's nice. For Pendulum, you're going to go ahead and use one of the dice to circle one of these octagons up here, or you can use the die to fill in an hourglass. You don't get any benefits up here until you fill in an hourglass, and then you get the benefits of everything that you circled. For My Little Scythe, this is basically just resource generation. You can use one of those coins to gain one of these benefits, and if you have both of them marked off, so if you have both 2s or both 4s or both 6s, then you get a coin. The way you collect stars, again, over here, is if the numbers that you've filled in are 4 through 10, you get a star. If the Pendulum, if you have those 2 circled and you fill in both of those hourglass, or all 3 of those hourglasses, you get stars. And then for My Little Scythe, the way you get stars is it's about the resources. So as long as you have 6 pumpkins, you get 2 stars. If you have 6 hearts, you get 2 stars, and 6 coins, 2 more stars. So let's see how we do here. First roll is a 4 and a 1. A 4 and a 1. I want to, because we really need resources being generated for this, I'm going to go ahead and circle. Let's go ahead and get a pumpkin and a coin circled. And then for the 4, let's go ahead and we will circle the 4 over here and get one of the stars. Although for resources, maybe I should have gone to My Little Scythe. But let's see what happens. 3 and a 2. Let's go ahead and start getting some pumpkins. We'll circle one of these. And 3, and then we'll circle a 2 over here. Well, we'll say that was a 2 and this is a 3. And we'll get a pumpkin. Well, let's see what this one actually rolls. 5 and a 1. I'll go ahead and use the 5 here. And the 1 over here to get another pumpkin. Pumpkin. And yeah, that's really all we can do with this. A 6 and a 1. If I use the 6 right here, I get resources, but I basically make it so I cannot possibly fill that up. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I am going to go ahead and use the 6 right here. Make that a 10. And then we'll use the 1 over here to get a heart and a coin, because we have both of those there. And I am going to go ahead and use this coin here to mark off that right there. Let's see what we got for the next one. Another 6 and a 1. Why did I not do this? Let's go ahead and use this for one of them. And we'll use the one over here to work on getting us some resources. Let's get a pumpkin and a heart. And yeah, let's get some more coins. A 6 and a 5. A 6 and a 5. So let's go ahead and use the 6 over here to get a pumpkin, a coin, and 2 stars. So that's the 6, and then the 5. We'll use the... let's use the 5 over here. The 5. Yeah, we circled over here to get the heart. All right. Do I want to make a die? Should I make a die? I'm going to go ahead and make a 1 value die. That would just give me a coin. Yeah, all right, well, not going to create anything. So let's see what we get here. A 4 and a 2. All right, so we can use that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and use the 4 to fill another one. And get a pumpkin and a coin. And then that was the 4. And then for the 2, let's use it over here to get a pumpkin and a heart. So at the very least, we're getting 2 stars over here. I'll mark that at the end. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to make a coin at this point over here. A 3 and a 2. Let's go the 3 over here and the 2 over here. Oh, and then a 1 or a 2. I'm going to go ahead and make a 2. No, I'll go ahead and make a die and then adjust it to make it a 2, and then I will use it over here, and I need hearts. So hopefully with this last turn I can at least get another heart. 5 and a 3. All right, so the 3 can certainly help me here. The 5, let's see here, the 5, that's an 8, that gets me another star. Yeah, so when I filled that in, I got the coin and the pumpkin, right? All right, so then I can go ahead and create, let's see here. Well, maybe I don't have to create. If I do spend the 3, then I can create a die based on either one of these. So let's just make this a 3. That gives me a heart. And because those are both there, that gives me a coin. It's not going to be enough to get the full amount of coins, but I guess that is what it is. So we at least get 4 of these. And that brings our final score to 13.9. With a final score of... That brings a final score of 41.8. Not my best, not my worst. All right, that was our third and final game. Kind of a middle of the road showing, which, you know, could be better, could be worse. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hopefully you did pretty good. What was your final score? Go ahead and drop it in the comments, and I'll go ahead and, you know, either celebrate your win or, you know, commiserate with that loss. But as long as we had a good time, no one really lost, right? In any case, let me know what you thought of this Rolling Realms playthrough, and we can go ahead and, you know, maybe we'll throw in a few Wednesday episodes here and there and get another game in together. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Until next time, thank you so much again for playing this with me. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching. Bye.